with other national 1031 exchange companies, we get a lot of inquiry from clients and potential clients who are in California, and they're not entirely sure how California law might impact their 1031 exchange. Well, if their entire 1031 exchange is going to stay in California, it's not a big deal. In fact, most states follow 1031 exchange rules, the federal 1031 exchange rules, verbatim. California does, however, have a provision, like some other states, where if you sell your relinquished property in California and you buy your replacement property in any other state, California has a clawback provision. What does that clawback provision mean? Well, it means that the California taxpayer, or even the non-California taxpayer, who sold California relinquished property and then buys replacement property elsewhere, will need to file a form with the California Franchise Tax Board for every year thereafter until either there's a taxable event, the property was sold without doing a 1031 exchange, or that taxpayer dies. The California Franchise Tax Board is very adamant that you file that Form 3480 every year thereafter. Why? Because they want to collect their share of the capital gain or their taxes on the capital gain that was earned in California. California also has another rule that if you don't fully reinvest, the qualified intermediary needs to withhold a portion of those unreinvested funds at the end of the exchange. So, for example, if you sell a $100,000 property and you only reinvest $75,000, leaving $25,000 at the qualified intermediary, before the qualified intermediary can release those excess funds to you, the qualified intermediary will be required to withhold 1/3 of that $25,000 and return to you only the $16,000 in change, not the full $25,000. So for taxpayers with relinquished property in California who are doing a 1031 exchange, pay careful attention to the clawback rules if you choose to reinvest outside of California, and pay very careful attention to the withholding rules if you choose to not reinvest 100% of the proceeds.